Hello, this is the Blimey Cow YouTuber, and welcome back to another video. And today we'll be watching Messy Monday's Want versus Need. And I'll be commentating a bit on it, and then going down to the comments and reacting to some of them as well. But without any further ado, let's just get into the video.
Huh. Oh, well, sorry. I was just trying to decide if I want grilled cheese or if I need grilled cheese.
Okay, you want it. Yeah, you want it. It's not a need. Like, objectively speaking.
It's confusing, isn't it? Knowing whether to...
No, it's really not. I don't remember the last time I actually used the word need and meant it. I also don't really remember the last time I used the word need at all.
to say want or need when talking about something you really want. That's really hard, I know. Here's a tip. Pretty much always use the word want. Unless you're starving to death or something, which, by the way, is a very inappropriate phrase if you ask me. I'm pretty sure that the only people that use that phrase are the ones that eat 3 square meals a day.
So, like, even then, like, starving to death, yeah, you need food, but if you're going by, like, the literal actual needs, you need a certain amount of certain chemicals to survive a certain length of time. So you can never go purely on actual objective needs because they're impossible to accurately quantify.
I doubt people that are starving to death walk around saying, I'm starving to death. Because they're too busy, starving to death. So let's stop saying that. I think a lot of the reason why people use need instead of want is because want just sounds whiny. I really want a PlayStation 3! I want the complete box set of Law and Order! I want a Starbucks coffee! I want it! So they think...
Okay, so that's actually an interesting hypothesis, that we say need in order to avoid seeming selfish, as opposed to needy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, if you're a grown-up adult person and you supply yourself with your own wants, then it doesn't. I don't think that's really a problem, because, like, if I say, oh, I want, heck, I don't actually want anything at the moment, but if I say I want okay, like he said, the PlayStation 3, if I say I want a PlayStation 3, people will understand that I mean that I want to save up to buy a PlayStation 3, or that I have plans to, yeah, buy a PlayStation 3. And if I say I need it, one, I wouldn't, and two, that would actually sound more selfish or needy, but whatever.
Think that if they say need, their request is more legitimate or something. Have you played Uncharted? I need the PlayStation 3. I have a year to waste. I need the complete box set series of
Can we just... Okay, I'm sorry, this is off topic, but can we just appreciate the big head kid without the hair? I hate it. Big head kid with Jordan's hair is just so... It's so cursed. What on earth?
An order. OMG, I haven't had coffee in like 2 hours. I need some with the box. No, you need to stop sounding stupid. Now, if you don't always want to default to the word want, then try this strategy. Anytime you want to use the word need, substitute it with the phrase, I would be in serious trouble without. And see if it still makes sense. Oh, better yet, act like there's a homeless person standing in front of you. If you can use the word need without looking like a complete jerk, then you're good. OMG, you want to meet up at the local McDonald's? I'm starving to death. I need a McRib. There's really a ton of ways to make sure you're using the right word. Because yes, there is a time when using the word need is appropriate. Like when you need to go potty. You would be in serious trouble if you didn't use the potty. You would blow up. It's science. Just try to take into consideration that everything you say you need, you could actually live without. You don't need your girlfriend or boyfriend that you've only been dating for 2 days. Susie, I don't know how to tell you this, but I need you. Now, can we please make out? Please. You don't.
Okay, yes, using the head is a need, but even then, like, you can go longer than you probably realize, without it. Well, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, you can.
Need to check your Facebook. And you don't need new shoes when your old ones work just fine. My shoes are so raggy. I really need to get some new ones.
I'll take them.
You need to work harder. So let's all.
Look, I just want to comment on the portrayal of homeless people. Look, I get it, but 90% of the time, people's criticisms of them are justified. And the problem is, like, okay, so people point to, like, scriptures and stuff where they talk about helping the needy and stuff. And the thing is, back in biblical times, there were people that were legitimately downtrodden by society and unable to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, so to speak, and the and just my point is, the poor in the Bible times aren't 90% of the time, they're not a good analogy for the poor in modern America. I'll put it at that.
Oh, please think before we speak, because words are important. Just remember my little personal motto. You want to use the word need, but you need to use the word want. And you guys need to want to check out my dance moves.
Okay, nice dance moves. I really wouldn't know, but it didn't look bad, I guess. It was weird. Whatever. I'm gonna go check out the comments now. Okay, so Leviosa, not Leviosa, says, me at age 6. I'm starving. When's lunch? Mom, say that again and you'll go without lunch. It's not fun. Me, but I'm starving. I went without lunch that day, but instead I ended up sponsoring a little girl in a third world country. I learned a lot that day. It's an interesting story. I will say, Uh, probably not the best parenting. I mean, like it's obviously an important lesson and stuff, but like it's your 6-year-old kid. Um, I don't think it's necessary to get preachy with them about the weight of world's hunger and stuff. But so I don't know. There's certainly good and bad to that, but um, nonetheless, interesting comment. Thank you for that. And Beauty from Ashes 99 says, "No, you need to stop sounding stupid. I love this man." Yeah, I'm going to use that um uh statement from now on. Probably not, but maybe. Um, a soft source says, "I can't pass a homeless person on the street without giving them something. I once went to the store to buy groceries and came back with my money and new gloves because I passed by two homeless men. I can't say no." Um, that's kind of a good thing, but well, not so much. But you do need to learn to be able to say no. And also generally speaking, you shouldn't give money. Um, if you can like get them, give them some food or some other need, because again, this okay, needs and wants go to go the same to homeless people as well. A lot of homeless people are homeless because of a distortion of their own priorities when it comes to needs and wants. Um, you give them money. The problem is a lot of times they're just going to use it on wants, namely drugs and alcohol. Um, as opposed to giving them something they need, like the gloves. Do that. But you said you came back without your money as well. Not, don't just um generally, and there's exceptions to that. I mean, I've given homeless people money on the at times, and I can't say I was always right too, but um it's something that like at the time I felt like, yeah, I think this person um has um legitimate cause to actually get cash, and I didn't have whatever something else. But again, if you can give them food or clothes or something like that, even that's not really going to help in the long run. Frankly, what they need is a home and a job, and that's something that they're going to actually have to care enough to try to pursue by some means other than begging. Um, Mrs. Uh, Madayar, Madayar, says, "Love it. We actually outlawed starving in our house years ago. We told our kids they have no idea what starving is, and if they're very hungry, they can say famished. It's really funny to hear them tell their friends, 'No, you're not starving, you're famished.'" That's actually a bit of a funny comment there. Um, I will say that that's for one thing, famished is a bit of a archaic, antiquated. It's a wordy word. Um, so you you sound like you're sitting at the queen's table. "Oh, I'm famished." It's um I don't. Sorry for that horrible attempt at a British accent or something, but I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but um it's not a very natural word. And as well, starving can also simply refer to the biological process in which your body starts or begins to digest um, itself when it's run out of food to digest, which can occur sooner than you actually might think. Obviously, that's still not something you're probably going to experience if you live in America at any point in your life, but um, starving doesn't always mean you're like dying. Um, and lastly, Savannah CP says, it quotes the scene, OMG, I need new shoes so bad. These are so ratty. I'll take them. Lol, I love Kelly in this video. Um, so that that the problem with that scene is like, even if he did just give her his old shoes, that would leave him in an even worse condition with being barefoot. Um, so he's it's one thing for him to be complaining about his shoes. It's another thing to just have him go barefoot. Um, but um, so, and I get that it's not intended to be a realistic scenario. Um, but the analogy has to be um, an analogy can't be too different from reality, or else it fails to uh, fulfill its actual purpose, which is to change the minds of those who can't already see something in the original light. Um, but that's all I have on that. And that's all I have for this video. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.